When you combine religious indoctrination, political mobilization, and military-style discipline in teenage boys whose belief system states that non-Muslims are inferior to Muslims, you certainly won't get community cohesion. In the wrong ideological hands, it could be turned against the very country that trained them. This isn't theoretical, nor is it the first time that this has been an issue for the British Army to grapple with. Britain's armed forces has already faced this crisis when it comes to loyalty. In 2004, a Muslim RAF reservist, Mohsin Khan, refused to deploy to the Middle East. He said in plain language that participating in an unjust war against fellow Muslims violated his faith. Now, even the ordinary Muslim soldier with no formal Islamic education understood that fighting on behalf of Muslims for Britain was a betrayal of his religion. So I'd like to ask you, do you not think a mufti would know this? This principle is well known in Islamic jurisprudence. Muslims should not fight other Muslims on behalf of non-Muslim states. It's as simple as that. Even Afghan migrants admitted into Britain under resettlement schemes have been subject to careful vetting before joining the armed forces. Currently, Afghan nationals who have relocated to the UK under schemes like the Afghan Relocations and Assistance Policy are granted indefinite leave to remain. However, they must indeed reside in the UK for a minimum of 5 years before they can get British nationality, which is a prerequisite to joining the British Armed Forces. Why? Firstly, the risk of Taliban infiltration. Secondly, the risk of Islamist sympathizers slipping inside military structures. Last but not least, the risk of espionage, sabotage, and even insider attacks. These are real concerns, not merely paranoia.